change anything when these two step in the ring. Just missed with that hook. Straight. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Caution being thrown to the wind. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, take our time. No rush. No rush.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford. Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them?
And I feel like, I'm sorry, I don't know how many times actresses, like comedians, I used to play actors.
The men step back for just a moment.
A comedian? I also love how your romantic life on this show.
Hit him with a left jab. No, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they think, whoa, wait a minute. This may do it. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, Meg looks.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab doesn't score. misses. Nice counter. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode. There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until you're...
Are you sure your parents are home?
I'm sure.
Hey, nice plan. Well, who are you? Chef's seat right there. I'm Chris Hansen for Daylight MC, and we're doing a story on Tulsa driving teens online. You see how this looks, right? I don't really like your show. But American Life, so I need to catch you better 9 p.m. right now. Never gonna lie.
Legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. These counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
When Michael grabbed me, he said, "Can you walk?" I said, "No."
Straight right just misses.
Then I just proceeded to put my arm in a certain way.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. For what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Well done with that counter shot.
Fuck off. There's no fucking way. Look at this shit. Like, what was that, man? I think this is this morning. This afternoon. Like, it's just stupidity.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I literally ducked under and everything. He fucking missed me. And then he just smokes me dead on. Like, come on. This is retarded.
Not many many people would have...
And I've already won and beat him, and then it didn't work because it blacked out the screen. Well, watch though, it won't, yeah, it goes right to it this time though, right?
I'm gonna go 5.
Yeah, I thought it was 5 from the beginning.
Final 5. Alright, we voted 5. Aiming at the real firefighter. Will the real firefighter please take a step forward?
Oh.
So tell us about yourself. Everything you said was true? And you're thinking about retiring? Yeah, damn. So as you retire, do you have a message for people who want to get into firefighting? Yeah, I mean, it's a great job. It's a rewarding job. I mean, some of the questions you ask everybody else and things like that, I was like, he's asking that. But honestly, it's a rewarding job. It has its ups and downs. It has its sad days. It has its great days, which is way outright. But you're able to be there to be somebody for other people when they're having their worst day of their life, right? And you're that person to be there for them. That's something that I can't even describe that feeling. So, I mean, it's... Well, let me just say, first of all, thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being an amazing first responder.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm talking... Up first, Ice Cold from Canada. They are the WBC title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. Up against them, the Meteor.
I mean,
This
I
bout
gotta
is
go with
scheduled
that
for
because
12
the character is
rounds of
good and it's hard to beat. It's
These
just
two have served.
frustrating.
Guess the CSA agent.
And that's the opening bell, round one. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. That counter shot lands. Look how that straight's affecting them. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Good counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Out of the way of that right hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think that's actually, I think that's what it is like you have to get the counter punching up because that's why I'm not being able to hit it's so slow because that's one of my lowest things.
Here we go for round two.
So I think I gotta work on
Round was
that because
complete
I'm big on
domination.
doing
Let's see if
that.
we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Counter punching. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And he scores with the count. specialist, their opponent has got to watch out for that. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down. There's the bell to start round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This could be the end. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat there in this fight. Nice counter. They better start
See what I
respecting each
mean?
other's
Like, this
punching
is so
power.
fucking stupid. Fucking, it's so fucking unbalanced. Unfucking real. How 98 power? Am I not hurting this guy? Doesn't even make sense. And remember, I worked on left hand and right hand. It's all 90s. Like, how am I not hurting this guy? It doesn't even make sense. Like, I get it, I probably have to work on other things. This doesn't mean my power shouldn't be there. If you put everything on power, you should still be able to knock someone in the bun.
That last round was
Doesn't
huge for
fucking
him,
make
Johnny.
sense.
How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
He said
last
he's a
round,
good fighter.
everything
I'm
works.
if I lose that
Wait
race,
for the
like, he's
reaction.
fuck.
Until then, keep
You
doing
can
what
see,
you've
I'm
just been doing.
recording this
because
shit. You
it's
can see
answer.
how fucking stupid it is. Okay, I constantly pow, 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 pow. Get him rocked, can't get him down. Pow, 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 pow. And he hits me 3 times and fucking knocks me down. It's like, what? Am I fucking going crazy? Like, I know I'm probably just wearing myself out, but.
That hook doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is off the charts. Stamina is off the charts. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire. what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ice Cold has been knocked down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see...
Crazy.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. It's bombs away. How about that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan... On to the sixth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Every time they hold that thought, they're always looking for that KO.
Right,
We can
like,
see
yeah.
upset right
Like when
here.
I go, I can't even hit him and he get away and I can't get them down. This guy can hit me from that distance while
Holy
I'm
shit,
blocking.
it was completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round.
You know,
But
like-
look at the movement, look at the speed, back on it. That could never happen.
Also, too, like, look at his stamina and look at mine. When he goes down, he still
That
doesn't
jab
slow
doesn't
down.
score.
You'll notice that. Even when he gets in the red, I know he's not there yet, but watch. It won't change. There's so many... Like, it's just so dumb when you start paying attention. You start seeing it and you're like, oh yeah, that is true. Like he's... And then look at over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm hitting him and then I just can't get him down. Over and over and over. I forget.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but
I'm not
has to be
that crazy.
careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Also, how fast his bar goes up. His head goes right back to yellow. Mine stays red and does not go up quick. It's like, Jesus, you're at such a disadvantage.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have. There's the bell for round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skillful.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Do you believe
Again,
what we are
that is
seeing?
another example. He literally, how many times? If we go back and look, how many times did he ever there? Over and over and over again, I'm reading them. Can't get that right down.
Back into it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do not make
Now I'm
those
David.
mistakes. This is the
Hey.
wrong place to finish.
And then I'm also missing a fucking shit ton.
Did you see that? And is this the beginning of the end? A
Fucking stupid.
nightmare start to this fight. Perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. There's the bell to start round 8. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Holding nothing back here in the round. A lot of effort being exerted here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. You'd like to see more jabs. They can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? This fight will continue. Worried about these two fighters. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. It's all offense all the time.
So in training now. it's supposed to be about.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And down goes the meteor. I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body shot like that'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 10. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You know, like you just have jeans, you have a t-shirt, or something like a
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
But the best part is, like, saying everything they said and everything that's happened. Now I'm doing this. So, I mean, I guess it all
When are we going to
balances
see a
itself
jab
there.
from these two?
You know, people could argue that this isn't right and I shouldn't be doing it. But then again, I get hit
Not a
in
lot
the
of
face more
punch
times
output.
and the
Thought
fight's
there might be
over,
more
so I
action
can't
here.
afford it. Plus, I'm up and I'm winning. So it's up to him to get close to me and start hitting me and beating me up. It's not my fault. Like, I guess in the end, everyone has a different strategy and a different... If I'm
Incredible
winning,
work
then I'm
rate.
winning. It doesn't matter how. Like, I'm not playing on easy, so...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I obviously I lost this one, but that's fine.
And the meteor
Oh!
crashes down to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods.
Well, there wins that round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, baby.
10.
Put it up.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Knockout victory.
Aaron, I pick Aaron.
Okay.
Because it seems like you would give me the least prop.
Man, nobody takes her. It's hard for them to believe she can afford the shot. Have you ever had this before, like a strip search before? But you ever like strip somebody like crazy, like their physical body? And what's like the weirdest encounter with that? I found it soft. You found it soft? Yeah. Like someone's foot? And their pants? Yeah. With my hair? Wait. Because when they can't strip search me, they have to call over a man. No, they can't. They gotta get a man. They got different answers. No. Just experiences at the airport. Why can't they call over a man?
Okay, this is it. This is the last. Right here is it. It's my favorite place too. This is it. This is the end. This is a perfect ending. No place. That's great. This is perfect. I'll put this in there. Got a little cold for mine. So speed.
So you'll go first, Simone. We're gonna get in the line. We're gonna walk through. You treat it like TSA. We have no badge. We just walk you through. You have a wand if you need it. We want to see how you talk and behave. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, come on.
I can't hear you. You're gonna have to be a little louder.
Everything out your pocket, please.
Okay. You sound sad. Oh, you like this sound? Yeah. Checking for the. I don't want to give it away, but nah, bro. She been checking one area. I know. Man, what? Don't feel official. After he goes through it, bro. Christian handed her a piece of paper that said, "I have a bomb." And she let him go.
Everyone, everything.
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold. And they'll have a slight weight advantage. Up against them. Up first, Ice Cold from Canada. They are the This bout. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
The wait is over. Speaking stop, the fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Couldn't land that jab. Defense is not an option for these two.
Oh, come on, baby.
Couldn't land that jab.
He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? You've got to make sure I've got a landing there. Because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Can't leave it up to...
Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a history, and he's been blown up like a power keg. Down he goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
Chug it. You can chug it, but then we'll do it.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you. And they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They exchanged punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial. There's the bell to start round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle on that. He's got to bluff it.
Caution being thrown to the wind. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What? Tell them when they get to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Can't find a home for that jab. Perfect counter shot. They both want the knockout. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you. There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant record. There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he scores with the counter. Counter punching. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. What art, what desire, but at what cost? Incredible work rate. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Do you know that belt? There's the bell to start round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until their senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. That hook won't score. gas tank on this round. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Boom!
Catch and shoot.
Boom!
Perfect counter lands.
Boom!
Nice counter shot. Swing and miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
This is so dumb.
They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So that they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
He just misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Do you believe this? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. There's the bell to start round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Spending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look.